Hello, English learners, and welcome back to Mr. Language. I'm your host, Mr. Language.
And I'm Anna. How are you today, Mr. Language?
I'm doing great, Anna, and I'm especially excited about today's episode because it's a topic so many of our listeners requested.
Yes, we've been receiving lots of messages from learners who work in hotels. They say, I want to give excellent service, but sometimes I don't know the right English words to use with guests.
That's right. Working in a hotel is all about communication. Whether you are at the reception desk, in housekeeping, or in the restaurant, you need English to make your guests feel comfortable and welcome.
And sometimes the most important part is not the hotel itself, but how you speak. A guest might forget the furniture, but they will never forget how you treated them.
Exactly. So today, we will focus on real dialogues, natural examples, and useful phrases for hotel workers. We'll make sure our listeners can use these expressions immediately at work.
Let's start with the very first impression, greeting a guest at the reception. I'll be the guest, and you can be the receptionist.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Good evening. I have a reservation under the name Johnson.
Good evening, Miss Johnson. Welcome to our hotel. May I see your passport, please?
Of course. Here you are.
Thank you. One moment while I check your reservation. Yes, I see you booked a double room for 3 nights. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Wonderful. Could you please fill out this registration form?
Sure.
Here is your room key. You are in room 305 on the 3rd floor. The elevators are to your left. Breakfast is served from 7 to 10 a.m. If you need anything, just dial 0 from your room. Enjoy your stay, Ms. Johnson.
Thank you very much.
That's a very typical check-in conversation. Let's highlight some important phrases. May I see your passport, please? Is a polite and professional way to ask for identification. You could also say, could I have your ID, please? Both sound very polite.
And notice one moment while I check your reservation. Instead of saying wait, which can sound unfriendly, you use one moment, please. It makes the guest feel respected.
Yes. Then we heard, you booked a double room for 3 nights. The word booked is essential. Guests usually book a room. It means they made a reservation.
Another useful phrase is, fill out this registration form. Fill out means to complete with information. Guests often write their name, address, or phone number.
And finally, enjoy your stay. That's a warm way to finish the check-in. It leaves the guest with a positive feeling.
Tone is also important. If you speak slowly, clearly, and with a friendly voice, even if your grammar isn't perfect, the guest will feel comfortable.
Exactly. Now let's move to another common situation. Sometimes a guest arrives but doesn't have a reservation. Let's role play that.
Hello, do you have any available rooms tonight?
Good evening. Let me check for you. Yes, we have single and double rooms available. Would you prefer a single or a double?
A double, please.
Certainly. Would you like it for 1 night or more?
Just for 1 night.
All right. The price is $100, including breakfast. May I have your ID, please?
Yes, here at Island.
Thank you. Please fill out this form. Here is your room key. You are in room 210 on the 2nd floor. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you so much.
So in this conversation, you heard phrases like, do you have any available rooms? That's what guests ask when they don't have a reservation.
And the receptionist said, let me check for you. That's a polite and professional phrase. You never just say, wait. You say, let me check for you, or I'll check right away.
Also notice, would you prefer a single or a double? The word prefer is softer and more polite than do you want. In hotels, we often use words like prefer, would you like, or may I offer.
And of course, the price is $100 including breakfast. Guests always want to know the price and what is included. You can say, including breakfast, including taxes, or including free Wi-Fi.
That's right. Now let's imagine another scenario. Sometimes guests arrive after a long trip, and they are tired. The receptionist needs to be extra kind.
Yes, let's act it out. I'll be the guest again. Good evening. I'm so tired. Do you have my reservation? My name is Lopez.
Good evening, Miss Lopez. Welcome. I'll check your reservation immediately. Yes, I see it here. A single room for 2 nights. Here is your key. Your room is on the 4th floor. The elevator is straight ahead. I hope you have a restful night.
Thank you very much. That's very kind.
Notice how I kept the conversation short and gentle. Guests who are tired don't want long explanations. A good receptionist can feel the mood of the guest.
That's a great point. Hospitality is not only about words, but also about feeling. If a guest looks tired, you speak less and more softly. If a guest looks excited, you can be more cheerful.
Exactly. Now, let's introduce another important part of hotel English, giving directions inside the hotel. Guests often ask, "Where is the restaurant?" or "How do I get to the gym?"
Yes, let's try one. Excuse me, where is the swimming pool?
The swimming pool is on the 1st floor. Take the elevator down, turn right, and you'll see the entrance.
Thank you. And where is the restaurant?
The restaurant is on the ground floor, just next to the lobby. Breakfast is served from 7 to 10.
Perfect. Thank you.
So we practice giving directions. Useful phrases are take the elevator down, turn right, go straight, next to the lobby. These small phrases are very helpful for hotel workers.
Yes, and always start with the restaurant is on or the gym is located on. That way you sound clear and professional.
Exactly. Now, let's imagine a guest asks for information outside the hotel, like directions in the city.
Excuse me, how can I get to the train station?
The train station is about 10 minutes by taxi. We can call a taxi for you if you like.
That would be great. Thank you.
So here we use polite offers. We can call a taxi for you if you like. You could also say, "Shall I call a taxi for you?" Or, "Would you like me to arrange transportation?"
These little details make guests feel cared for. They hear not only the information, but also the kindness in your words.
Yes. And that kindness is what makes hotel English special. Let's practice another important situation, answering the phone at the reception desk.
Yes, because hotel staff answer calls all the time, both from inside the hotel and from outside. Let's role play.
Good evening, reception. How may I help you?
Hello, this is room 210. Could I have some extra towels, please?
Of course, we'll send them up right away. Is there anything else you need?
No, that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice evening.
That sounded very natural. The receptionist always answers the phone politely, with good morning or good evening reception. How may I help you?
And when guests ask for something, you reply with, "Of course, certainly," or "right away." That shows you are willing to help.
Now let's try another example. This time, an outside caller phones the hotel to ask about reservations.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Grand Hotel. How may I assist you?
Hello, I'd like to know if you have rooms available this weekend.
Yes, we do. May I know the dates of your stay?
From Friday to Sunday.
We have double rooms available for those dates. The price is $120 per night, including breakfast. Would you like to make a reservation?
Yes, please. My name is Davis.
Thank you, Miss Davis. May I have your phone number or email address to confirm the booking?
Yes. My phone number is 555-1234.
Perfect. Your reservation is confirmed. We look forward to welcoming you.
Thank you very much.
So this example shows how to take a booking over the phone. Notice the polite language. May I know the dates of your stay? Would you like to make a reservation? And we look forward to welcoming you. These phrases sound professional and friendly.
Yes. Now let's imagine something a bit more difficult. Sometimes guests call because they have a complaint. That can be stressful, but if you use the right English, you can calm the situation.
I'll be the guest this time. Hello, this is room 315. The air conditioning is not working, and it's very hot.
I'm very sorry to hear that, sir. I'll send our maintenance team to your room immediately.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you for letting us know. We'll fix it as soon as possible.
That was very professional. The important phrases are, I'm very sorry to hear that, and we'll fix it as soon as possible. Apologize first, then promise to solve the problem quickly.
And don't forget to thank the guest for telling you. You can say thank you for letting us know. That makes the guest feel respected.
Let's try another complaint example, this time about noise.
Hello, reception? I'm in room 202, and it's very noisy outside my window.
I'm sorry about the noise, ma'am. I'll ask security to check the area. If the noise continues, we can offer you another room.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So again, you apologize, you show action, and you offer a solution.
Yes, that's the key. Apologize, act, and solve. Guests don't expect perfection, but they do expect care and attention.
Exactly. Now let's look at special requests. Guests often ask for things like a wake-up call, a taxi, or information about local attractions.
Let's role play. Hello, could you please arrange a wake-up call for 7 a.m.?
Of course, we'll call your room at 7 o'clock.
Thank you. Also, could you help me book a taxi to the airport tomorrow morning?
Certainly. What time would you like the taxi?
At 8:30.
No problem. The taxi will be ready at the main entrance at 8:30.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Here we practice polite service phrases. Could you please arrange? Of course. Certainly. And no problem. These are excellent for hotel English.
Yes, and always confirm the details. For example, repeat the time to make sure there's no mistake. We'll call your room at 7 o'clock. The taxi will be ready at 8:30. Confirmation avoids confusion.
That's a very important habit. Another common request is about local attractions. For example, a guest might say, "Can you recommend a good restaurant nearby?"
Let's try that. Excuse me, could you recommend a good restaurant near the hotel?
Yes, of course. There's an Italian restaurant just 5 minutes away. It's very popular with our guests. Would you like me to make a reservation for you?
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
So here you see the pattern again. Recommend something, give a little detail, and then offer extra help. That's excellent customer service.
Exactly. And the guest feels that you're not just giving information, but really taking care of them.
Yes. All these examples show one thing. Politeness is the heart of hotel English.
I agree. Even if your sentences are simple, if you add please, thank you, and certainly, guests will feel respected and welcome.
And when there's a problem, always stay calm, apologize politely, and show that you will solve it quickly.
That's right. These are the small details that make a big difference in hospitality.
Now, let's practice conversations with housekeeping staff. This is very important because guests often talk to housekeepers in the hallway or call reception for cleaning requests.
Yes, for example, a guest might say, "Could you please clean my room now?" Or, "Can I have some extra pillows?"
Let's try. Excuse me, could you please clean my room now?
Of course, sir. Would you like me to come back later or clean it right away?
Right away, please.
Certainly. I'll start now.
That's short but polite. Now another example. Excuse me, could I have some extra pillows?
Of course. I'll bring you 2 extra pillows right away.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So here, the key phrases are, of course, certainly, and I'll bring you right away. Always sound helpful and polite.
Exactly. Even if your English is simple, being polite makes the guest happy. Now let's move to restaurant service inside the hotel.
Yes, this is a big area. Guests often eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner in the hotel restaurant. Staff need to greet, show the guest to a table, take orders, and offer help.
Let's role play. Good evening. Welcome to the hotel restaurant. Do you have a reservation?
Yes, in the name of Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Please follow me to your table.
Thank you.
Here is your menu. May I offer you something to drink while you decide?
Yes, I'd like a glass of water, please.
Certainly. I'll bring it right away.
So this is the typical order. Greet politely, check the reservation, show the guest to the table, and offer drinks.
Yes, and later you take the order. Let's continue. Are you ready to order?
Yes, I'd like the grilled chicken with vegetables, please.
Certainly. Would you like soup or salad to start?
I'll have the salad.
Very good. And would you like anything to drink with your meal?
Yes, a glass of white wine.
Thank you. Your order will be ready soon.
That's professional service. Notice the phrases. Are you ready to order? Would you like soup or salad to start? Would you like anything to drink with your meal? These are standard polite questions.
And when the food arrives, the waiter says, "Here is your grilled chicken with vegetables. Enjoy your meal."
And at the end, the waiter asks, would you like dessert or coffee?
Exactly. Then when the guest is finished, the waiter says, "May I bring you the bill?" Or, "Would you like to pay now?"
Let's role play the ending. Was everything all right with your meal?
Yes, it was delicious. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear that. May I bring you the bill?
Yes, please.
Here you are. Would you like to pay by card or cash?
By card, please.
No problem. Please insert your card here. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
Perfect example. Always end with a polite thank you and a warm goodbye.
Yes, because the last impression is very important. Now let's move to the checkout conversation.
That's right. Guests check out at the reception desk when they leave the hotel. Staff must be polite, fast, and professional.
Let's practice. Good morning. Are you checking out today?
Yes, I am.
May I have your room number, please?
Room 210.
Thank you. One moment while I prepare your bill.
Of course.
Here is your bill. You stayed for 3 nights, and the total is $360.
All right. I'll pay by credit card.
Certainly. Please insert your card. Thank you. Here is your receipt.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Did you enjoy your stay with us?
Yes. It was wonderful.
I'm glad to hear that. We hope to see you again soon. Have a safe journey.
That's exactly how checkout should sound. Polite, clear, and friendly.
Yes. The most important phrases are, may I have your room number, please? Here's your bill. Did you enjoy your stay with us? And we hope to see you again soon.
Very polite and professional. And if the guest had a problem, the receptionist should apologize again, even at checkout.
That's true. For example, I'm sorry again about the air conditioning problem. Thank you for your understanding.
Yes, because good manners can turn a bad experience into a better one.
Now let's finish with a big summary of all the key phrases we practiced.
Yes, let's do that.
At check-in. Good morning. Do you have a reservation? May I have your passport, please? Here is your room key. Enjoy your stay.
At reception. How may I help you? Could I have some extra towels? Of course, I'll send them right away.
On the phone. Good afternoon. Reception. How may I assist you? May I know the dates of your stay? We look forward to welcoming you.
For complaints, I'm very sorry to hear that. We'll fix it as soon as possible. Thank you for letting us know.
For requests. Could you please arrange a wake-up call for 7 a.m.? Certainly. We'll call your room at 7 o'clock. Would you like me to book a taxi for you?
With housekeeping, could you please clean my room now? Of course. I'll start right away. Could I have some extra pillows? Certainly. I'll bring them to your room.
In the restaurant, do you have a reservation? May I offer you something to drink? Are you ready to order? Enjoy your meal. Was everything all right? May I bring you the bill?
At checkout. Are you checking out today? May I have your room number, please? Here is your bill. Did you enjoy your stay? We hope to see you again soon.
So, all these phrases are polite, simple, and professional. If you practice them, you can speak English with confidence in any hotel situation.
That's right. Remember, always smile, always be polite, and always try to help. That's the secret of great hospitality.
And with these key phrases, you're ready to give excellent service in English.
Yes, practice them often, and soon they will feel natural.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us today, and keep practicing your hotel English every day.